and welcome to Morris Park. I know I haven't been on recently, but been having a few things going on. Anyway, I wanted to show you my little lemon tree here. And when I say little lemon, it's kind of an odd statement because the lemons are not that little. Lemons are actually pretty big size. If you look at this, great big one down there. Look at that. Yes, these are lemons. Well, kind of. This is what's known as a ponderosa lemon, and it produces fruit only one time a year, unlike a lot of the Meyer lemons and such, which produce all year long. This particular one, this ponderosa, only produces one time a year. After it sheds all its fruit, which will be pretty soon, usually in December is when they get ready, it will start blooming again. And it'll get some flower buds, probably about, January to February, somewhere in there. And the process will start over. Now, the ponderosa lemon is not actually a true lemon. This is actually a hybrid citrus. And what it's a hybrid of is a citron, which is an almost inedible kind of fruit. It's more skin than it is anything else in seeds. And a pomelo. Now, pomelo, for those of you who don't know what that is, it's kind of like a grapefruit, but it's kind of a squat fruit. It's kind of more this way instead of being round. So they've hybridized these two and came up with a citrus that tastes like a sweet lemon. And these are actually a lot sweeter than your average Meyer lemon or what have you, or the lemons of commerce that you would buy from the store. And, of course, much larger. They're about 4 times larger than your average lemon. And one interesting thing about this tree is that the less fruit it has on it, the bigger the fruit gets. Now you see, there's probably about 10 lemons on here right now. There's some way down there. You can see tucked under the leaves. Back in here, a couple of them. A lot of these were hanging in the summertime, but I kind of tucked them in under there because they get so heavy. As you see, I've got them kind of tied up from the summer because they almost break the branches off. They're so heavy. So I went ahead and nested them right up into the pot with the tree itself. I've had this tree for probably about 10 years now or so, if I'm thinking right. I bought it at Lowe's originally as a small plant, and it's done very well the whole time. I've had other citrus trees that I've tried. One is my pink variegated lemon, and I've never gotten any fruit off of it. I also had a tangerine and finally gave up on the tangerine. It became such a spider mite infested home, and I could not get rid of them. All summer long I tried and tried, and then finally just gave up on it and did not bring it back in the greenhouse and got rid of it. And I thought, well, that's probably about the best thing to do. It's kind of a waste for the poor thing, but well, you know, just don't want all those spider mites in there, especially if you keep trying and you just can't get rid of them off of the thing. So the best thing to do is just to eliminate the tree and not bring all that back in the greenhouse. Pretty soon these will be ready, and a lot of times I give these to friends and stuff around Christmas. It's very impressive when you say, here, have a lemon, and it's this size. It's just massive fruit on this tree. The only drawback to these lemons is they have a lot of seeds, much like the citron does. So they're kind of seedy. You got to kind of watch that. But one of my co-workers, Mrs. Danielle Bird, I give her one usually for her family every year, and they say they make lemonade out of them, and it's the best lemonade they've ever had. So if you are looking for a sweet lemon, this is the tree, but it only produces once a year. Now while I'm out here, I thought I'd show you this again. Still going. That big Vanda orchid just keeps going and going. Looking really good. Beautiful flowers. I just want to show you this lemon, though. This is my main thing. And I'm going to tell you people as an update. The phone situation, I do have my new phone, but I'm not using it yet. I have to wait till I get to a place that has some Wi-Fi. We don't have Wi-Fi out here yet. And be able to activate this phone. I think we've got the passwords worked out, and folks, I think I'm going to be able to keep Morris Park in the Ozarks. If there's any other changes, I will let you know through my old phone. But we've changed some passwords. we got in there, and so I should be able to line things out this Saturday. I just got to be able to go someplace where there's good Wi-Fi and such. Anyhow, I just wanted to show you this great lemon tree that produces these massive lemons. This is Clyde Morris from Morris Park. Hope you all have a good evening, and I hope it's warm where you're at. Today we're actually experiencing some pretty good weather, and it was like 73 degrees today. 2nd of December and it's 73 degrees. I know sometime they're going to pull the rug out from under us though, and it's going to drop. Anyhow, this is Clyde Morris from Morris Park. Have a great day. Take care.